Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new topic that is alerts in water. Okay, how we can able to handle this alert and all we can discuss in this particular video. Okay, for this I'm going to take this particular website. If you click this one, it will comes to here and it will you can click OK. Okay, and next one you can see there is a OK button and cancel button. And third, we need to set a value. This we can able to call as a prompt. Okay, prompt alert. Okay, and we need to give some value and that value it will be reflect. This is the confirmation. Like you can click OK or cancel. Okay, and next one is you can click for OK button. Okay, like this we have three different kind of alerts and we are going to get all three alerts. Okay, and also we'll print this entire information. Okay, now I will copy this and I'm going to take this one tc10 underscore alerts dot rb. Okay, and require it is water and the browser installation and that use url installation. Okay, and this is my url. Okay, now maximizing the window. Okay, next one we need to do for uh, first we need to click on OK button. Okay, click on OK button. Okay, now here we are going to learn for that. Okay, for this you can see this is my okay, and here you can use for click for JS alert. Okay, this is the text I'm going to take. Okay, we have for browser dot text and click on this one. Okay, okay, and then we are clicking. Once we are click this one and automatically it will open some alert. Okay, we have seen in the last video time there is a wait one, right? So this is the waiting purpose that alert is presented or not. Okay, and the next one is basically we are going to get from the text. Okay, this is the function where we are going to use for browser dot alert dot text. Text is basically it will give you for once you click there is a I am a JSON alert is there, right? That is the name we are going to capturing by using the text alert. Okay, and we are displaying that one. Okay, and here is basically we are going to making for okay, it is already given all the things confirmation and everything it is provided. We'll do later that things. Okay, okay, and now you can see this particular concept like it is going to get like when you use for selenium we are for driver dot switch to dot alert, right? And here there is no switching case but we can able to use directly alert browser dot alert. Alert is the tag, it will go and take that particular alert and then it will give you for those values and also we can able to click this everything value. Okay, now after that if you want to print this entire text that also we can able to verify. This is the ID you can able to take. Okay, verify text, this is the text and you can able to print that particular text. Okay, and this is basically p paragraph. Okay, for that I'm going to change the dev to p. Okay, that is because paragraph is the one that is the value it is there. Okay, now I'm going to run this one ruby tc10 underscore alerts dot rb. Okay, now it is opening browser. See, it is clicked and also alert is presented. Now you can see use successfully clicked alert, and also you can see I am a JS alert. Okay, both the values it will be provided. Okay, like this we can able to get it the value. Okay, now second one is confirm the alert. Clicking the confirmation alert. Okay, confirmation is click on JS confirmation alert. Okay, it is already provided. Okay, this is basically I'm using for Git Copilot as well as I'm using for in the backend. This particular VS Code is are using for cursor agents. Okay, that cursor and both the things are matching. Because of that you can able to see directly values are presenting. Okay, and then we can able to use for alert appearance. Okay, and then we need to use for browser.text, and we can dismiss. We can click on the dismiss, and for that particular it will give you for text, and then we can able to printing the text, and here is the cancel button. We are doing the cancel, and then that particular cancel information we are going to display. Okay, prompt again I'll rewrite the last. Okay, and here is basically okay, and this one is confirmation alert purpose, and this is basically dismiss alert. Okay, it means cancel button we are using for okay and cancel. Okay, now I'm going to this dismiss. Sometimes you can able to use for close also. Okay and close, both the things will work on the similar format. Okay, dismiss is deprecated. Close. See, dismiss is done. Okay, you can see you clicked on cancel. Okay, and dismiss is now it is not used. Okay, you can use for close. Close is basically it will close that one. Okay, like this we can able to do it. Okay, and a prompt setup also we can able to do. Okay, and this prompt one, and a prompt is basically send keys. Instead of send keys we can able to use for set. Why set I'm using? Basically a set, in case if there is any value is presented inside the text box, it will remove everything. Okay, it will remove for all the text and it will be added for new value. Okay, if you use send keys, right, if it is already existing values also presented inside the text box, but still it will add, or it will add that extension of that values. Okay, that we should not do. Set, most of the time we recommend it. Any case, some like what you can say, if you want to merge for two values, that moment you can use for send keys, it will work out. Okay, and set is basically setting the value. Okay, now again I'm running. First complete, second and third. See hello world also it is presented, and you can see you entered hello world. Okay, like this we can able to do for things. Okay, I hope it this entire information help for you. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.